High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day here at the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Piastri, Charles Leclerc and Hadjar, Russell, Gasly, Sainz and Lewis Hamilton, Behrman, Albon, Franco Colapinto and Lindblad, Bottas, Bortoletto, Liam Lawson and Lance Stroll, Ocon, Alonso, Hülkenberg and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? what do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled. With the new power units this year, you'll want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going full throttle. Combine lift and coast into braking with boosting out of corners and see how you get on. Systems all looking good, head down. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, gap to leader, 2.7 seconds. Okay, Antonelli ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Piastri's behind. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time, and that's 33 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. You're currently in P3. Our gap to first place, 4.5 seconds. Piastri ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, Antonelli behind. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah, all good.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Isaac's in the pits, that's Isaac in the pits. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 5.8 seconds. Bottas ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time, and that's 23 laps to go. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, red flag, mate, red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane. Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Wait in just a moment. Stand by. Green flag. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Okay, so you got overtake now, overtake enabled. 11 laps until your pit window opens. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Okay.
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Back on track, let's make the best of this restart, let's go. Boost mode is available now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Right, tyre wear is lower than we expected it to be. I want you to stay out a little bit longer if you can. Repeat, stay out, stay out. Okay, clear. Okay, some information on Piastri. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.3 seconds. first position, front of the pack. Norris is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay mate, boost mode if you need it, boost mode if you need it. Okay, clear. Here's some information on Russell for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on our next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it, you are the leader. Follow the safety car. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Green flag. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
Ja, gut race that.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
To witness such mastery of these conditions, these changeable conditions that we saw today, is very impressive indeed. So a huge congratulations to this driver for taking victory today.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.